Now, your first alert weather.
We're seeing another wintry morning into Jackson with ongoing snow showers. In fact, we could see an ongoing chance for those showers throughout the day today into western Wyoming as storms exit Idaho but linger a little while longer into the higher elevations, also into the furthest southeast tip of Idaho. You'll see that in a moment. As for right now, Jackson is seeing just 19 degrees on the thermometer. Feels like 2 degrees outside thanks to a 23-mile-per-hour wind speed. We're going to continue to deal with gusty winds through much of the day. They may calm down a little bit as we reach into the afternoon hours, but they'll still be pretty strong, pretty breezy all the way through the evening hours tonight. Here's a look at the Viper radar where we're seeing lots of activity into the upper elevations. Soda Springs, Montpelier, Preston could all see continued chances for showers even into the afternoon hours today. As for that activity into western and central Idaho, I expect that to fizzle out over the course of even just the next few hours. Here's a look at your satellite radar showing you that the bulk of this storm activity following that jet stream is now well off to our east. We're still seeing just the lingering effects, though, into Idaho. A lot of that planning on fizzling out as we make our way through the rest of the morning hours and into the afternoon. We are still dealing with a strong northerly influence in the jet stream, though, and that's going to keep our temperatures low. With wind included, it's going to feel pretty cold, especially through the morning hours today as we deal with a nasty wind chill factor. By this evening, storms really begin to clear up throughout the rest of the region. Wyoming will also be looking at clear, sunny skies by tomorrow, Friday, looking much nicer with temperatures by tomorrow for many of us rising from the low 40s where we'll be today into the 50s for your Friday. Saturday is also looking nice and clear. In fact, we'll see sunnier, mild conditions all the way through Sunday, even into Monday before we pick up on our next chance at some storm activity. As for today, highs are just reaching into the low to mid 40s for Preston, McCammon, and Malad. 34 will be your high into Soda Springs and will just edge out above freezing for Jackson by the end of the day, with mid 40s expected for Rexburg and St. Anthony. Upper 30s planned for this afternoon as highs for Ashton and Dubois. Into central Idaho, Salmon and Chalice will top out into the mid 30s. We'll see, or mid 40s. We'll just see upper 30s for Mackay, 40 as your high into Arco. Pocatello will top out into the mid 40s as well today, and we'll see 45 as a high for Idaho Falls. By tomorrow, Idaho Falls makes a leap into the 50s, and we'll see clear skies, much more calm conditions in terms of wind. We'll watch for continued calm, peaceful conditions all the way through the weekend. Nice 60-degree day ahead for Sunday. Pocatello will see mid-40s today, but 60s by Saturday, even some mid-60s as we pull into the next work week. 66 expected as a high by Monday. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday of next week, we'll expect to pull in our next chance at some thunderstorm activity. 43 will be your high into Salmon today. We're looking for 50s by tomorrow, though, and low 60s headed through the weekend. Overnight lows also warming to the point that they'll be above freezing as we pull into next week. Jackson, on the other hand, will see a high just near freezing today. Those overnight lows will still hit freezing just about every night, even as your highs pull into the low 50s for Sunday and Monday of next week. Dan and Caitlin.